Out of all the unsolved murder cases circulating the internet, there is one that has recently caught the eye of the urban exploring and paranormal side of YouTube. Dubbed the Screaming House, this once loving home has been left abandoned since the murder of 17-year-old Brenda Evans. October 7th, 1977. Heavy downpours set the scene for this Friday afternoon. Brenda left for her lunch break from the post office and made her way to her auntie and uncle's house as she would every day. When she didn't arrive, the concerns grew, and after a few hours a search party was set out to find her. But not so long after, her body was found in a manhole only a few hundred yards from her home. She had been beaten, sexually assaulted and strangled to death with her own tights. The suspicion still remains that the killer had to have been from the local community, but still remains unknown.
We went to the Screaming House a couple of weeks back, and we wanted just to see what all the fuss was about.
We experienced taps, knocks, bangs. We got growled at on more than one occasion.
We used a detuned PSB7 spirit box, and the voices that we had coming through that were just amazing. Unexplainable, yeah.
When we went, we actually had a door close, and we've never freaked out so much. I actually screamed, never screamed before. It was just crazy, never experienced anything like that before in my life.
It's one of those places that just keeps drawing you back.
Whether you're there for 10 minutes or for 2 hours, you will experience something creepy in that house.
Ah! Gee! A stone just got thrown at me! Did you shut that door? Oh, no! Did you shut that door? Did you shut that door?
No. We know of pretty much every ghost hunter that we know of has been here. We're one of the last people to come here, mainly because it's about 4.5 hours away from where we live. But when you find a location where near enough everybody knows says that it's one of the most haunted places they've ever been, you feel like you should at least turn up and find out for yourself.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
That stinks in there.
It does. It stinks.
It's not us, but somebody has done something in there that's not polite. Right, this is the bit where you come in.
The kitchen.
Well, usually that's the bedroom.
Oh, yeah. Wow, I haven't seen one of these in ages.
Ow.
I can open all my tins.
Ow. What?
I can open all my tins. A severed head, please. Tell me there's a severed head there.
Guess what's in there?
Severed head.
Nothing. So, yeah, there's sort of nothing. There's lots of these little pop things around, which is quite funny. They've got the chimney on the floor.
Ow! Your place.
Stubbed my toe on the chimney. That's not something you do every day, is it?
I mean, they've got all the necessities. Right? They've got jasmine tea, you've got your bowls, you've got some goggles to protect you from all the tea, I suppose.
There's a hat for a mouse.
I don't know for sure, but isn't this a cupboard where apparently things get thrown from?
Is it?
I don't know.
Who said that?
Don't things get thrown in this place? I'm just assuming that this cupboard's open. So
Well, someone's been touched. Someone has seen something be thrown. I don't know what. I'll be honest, I haven't actually seen many of the things. I just know of the stories.
Yeah.
But I don't even know where I found the stories. They just sort of emerged, don't they?
Yeah.
But we actually, because we like to do things raw, don't we? We like to not know too much before we turn up. So then if anything happens to us, it's uninfluenced by anyone else.
Yeah. So this is...
Bedroom number 1.
Bedroom number 1 or 2. It could be number 2 if there's more than one.
Depends how you want to count it, doesn't
I
it?
suppose. Well, it's the first one we've come in, so I suppose
We
it
haven't.
should be...
Don't say that.
I did hear something through there just now, but I'm putting that down right now to a rat because I just heard like out there, and it sounded like
That is a typical rat.
Yeah.
I can hear water from outside. It sounds a little bit like walking.
Well, I could have sworn that I heard like a rat running in the corridor.
This is bedroom number 2.
Or number 1.
Depends on your perspective.
Yeah.
Once again.
Okay. Oi, ghosties. Instant.
What even?
What was that? Okay. If there's anybody here who wishes to communicate, we don't mean you any harm. We're two investigators who like to have a laugh and hope that you're okay. Can you talk to us? Can you make some knocks?
That was so loud and so clear, so straight away. I'm almost scared to look behind the curtain.
Yeah,
Sounds like someone knocked on the window.
it did. Is anybody here who wants to communicate with us? There was dripping. I've just got dripped on, so if you're here...
Yeah, you can see the wet patch on the floor. I thought it was you.
Yeah. Oh, no, not this time. I managed to go before.
Yeah. Are there any ghosts here? Any people, any spirits, or anyone that can come and communicate with us? Try and communicate with us in any way that you possibly can to let us know you're here.
It's dripping, isn't it?
That was outside. I mean, centrally, or staying central is probably the best place to be, surely.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
We can just stand here and hear everything. Can anybody here let us know you're here by any means that you can?
Can you scream for me?
I don't know if that's why it's been called the Screaming House. Has
Exactly.
someone heard screaming here, or is it just a nickname?
Is anybody here with us? Would you like us to go?
So I want to point out it's slightly windy outside.
Yeah, there is.
So any creaks, any slight taps or noises can easily be put down to just the weather. And it's also raining a bit. So
That's the dripping coming from. I mean, these ceilings are just.
unless it's blood that's dripping, then it's just the rain. Can anyone here make any noise at all? Do anything you can to let us know you're here. My stomach.
I thought it was a creaking of a cupboard door.
I'm just eating a cupboard. Do you feel right? There's a strange feeling, because we tend to get sort of weird vibes from certain buildings. It feels like, seeing as it's sort of like, I think it's claimed to be like a murder house type thing, very common phrase for abandoned buildings.
Yeah.
It feels like it would be, obviously the person who was murdered wasn't necessarily a bad person.
No.
They were probably just a normal person, And it feels like if you're trying to communicate with them, it actually feels like they're more scared of us than anything. They feel like really innocent.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't feel like I'm scared. I don't feel like I'm scared of them.
No.
I feel like we've got a lot of work to do to try and get any form of communication because of sort of like bad history on their part would make them shy and nervous. Is there anybody here who murdered someone? We just want to talk to you to find out what happened, maybe get your side of the story. Can you try and communicate with us to let us know if you're here?
Move into one of the rooms.
So let's keep on this kind of story. Let's try to talk to someone who may have murdered somebody who died here. See if we can get anything, and then let's switch over to find out if it was the person who was murdered.
Yeah.
And see if we can get anything then. So we're not here for anything more than communication. Is there someone here, whether it could have been an accident, we don't know. If you killed someone, we just want to communicate with you, want to find out what happened. Can you make a noise if you're here?
This is...
What?
I think that was wind.
Okay, so let's switch this over. Is there someone here who was murdered? Is there someone here who was hurt by someone?
And do you need help? Can you... come and talk to us, come and knock.
I feel completely just calm.
I feel very calm. Almost very, very calm.
Worryingly calm.
Worryingly, like, oh, at ease. Mirror experiment.
What the hell? That's creepy as hell.
We're going to sit down here in front of the mirror. And
There's loads of mirrors. There's 2 mirrors there.
Yeah, but we'll sit in front of this
Should we
one.
close those mirrors?
Should we close
Well,
these
not close the
mirrors?
mirrors.
Should we close the mirrors?
cupboard.
I could close the cupboard, but,
Close the cupboard with
but
the
the
mirrors
mirrors
on.
would kind of close at the same time.
But it's not the mirror you close, is it? It's
Well,
the door you close.
Yeah, but the door is the mirror because it's the mirror
The
door.
bit with the mirror's on the door.
Yeah, but the door's made of mirror. You know what I mean?
It's made of wood with mirror on it.
Well, yeah, but the mirror is the door. Exactly.
But it's not though. The
Well,
door
then
is
the door's
door.
not made
You-
of
right,
wood,
no,
is it?
No, because you could.
No, the mirror is
No,
a-
listen.
no,
Listen to me
no,
because
no,
you're
no,
irritating. If you remove the mirror, there'd still be a door.
Yeah, but there would be 2 doors then because then you've got a whole
but
shaped
I've
mirror.
never tried to open the door in my mirror without it being a door first.
This is Joe walking into his bathroom. Oh shit! I didn't
Exactly,
see
because
you
it's
there.
not a door, is it? It's a mirror.
What?
No, hang on. It is a door. The mirror is not a door.
You moron! Anyway,
The mirror is not a
shut
door.
up,
There is a
will you?
mirror on the door.
Yeah,
I'm glad
but-
we could agree.
No, we can't.
Yes, we
agree.
just agreed.
Anyway,
Let's try and. We've done a lot of mirror things.
no, we have. We've done one, and we completely screwed it up.
We've done more mirror things than you'd think. We just haven't posted them because nothing happened.
Where'd she go? I thought there was a mattress there. I think I'll just stay here.
Just panned around. You just disappeared. I was actually quite nervous to begin with. I thought you'd just be like dragged under the bed.
Ooh, scary.
What happened?
I was just testing that the floor is all right.
Just testing the foundations
Yeah,
again.
making sure, making sure there's nothing,
Would you just sit on the bed and there's no bed underneath the bed?
Yeah.
Good. We were going to sit on that. I'll sit back here because I can do that. Mirror.
Oh.
What was that?
Hello? That was good.
What was it?
Something being thrown, I think.
Okay. Does that mean there's someone here with us? Come and show yourself through the mirrors. Can you use any of these mirrors? I guess you know Elliot speaks fluent Spanish.
That was French.
Yeah, I was just saying in case you didn't, you also speak Spanish. Because you could definitely tell that was French, so... Come and communicate with us. Come and talk to us through these mirrors. Can you show yourself behind me? What about back here? In one of these mirrors, show yourself here. Come and talk to us. Come and make any sound that you possibly can. We're not scared of you, and you shouldn't be scared of us. Just here to communicate. Or is there someone here that wants us to be scared of you? Would it annoy you if I told you we're not scared at all? You'd have to actually try and scare us.
There's lots of wind out there now. Hello? That was weird.
You heard a tap noise, didn't you?
That was in the kitchen.
Was it? So is there someone here that wants us to be scared? Because we're not scared at all. We're not scared of any spirit. Come and scare us. What is that? Screaming.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone shouting from a well.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. Can you throw something?
What?
I don't know, I just thought I heard something.
That wind is insane.
Maybe it was that.
Yeah.
Is anybody here with us? We've come all this way to talk to you.
You smell something really weird, and it's
Yeah.
not the smell from the toilet.
Yeah. What was that? That was a knock out there.
What the fuck?
Did you get me in shot? I was nowhere near that.
Yeah, I think I was pointing out there. You could, I mean, it had the piano in the shot, I think. It was the piano. It was definitely the piano.
Yeah.
I think there's a mouse inside it.
A mouse? Playing the keyboard?
We didn't play it, it scraped. And then
Yeah.
it went boom. Nothing's fallen off it or anything, has it?
It's like that.
Yeah, but it went doom. It's just something like sort of slowly rolled off it or something. Okay, that's interesting. I'd say that's the first proper thing that's happened.
Nah, that's weird. Someone here with us now?
Were you just playing the piano?
It's gone really cold.
Play a note for us. Well, there's no keys, but pluck one of the strings inside the piano. I actually really, really faint. Swear I just heard. It's like a violin string being plucked.
Yeah.
And again.
Twice.
Yeah. You're never going to hear that on camera. Why is it so quiet?
I don't know, but I don't like it. Is there anyone here who wishes to communicate? Come and talk to us.
Do not fucking like that. I'm trying to think of the words to explain what I've just seen without everyone thinking that I'm over dramatic. And I'm hoping to hell my camera was either seen what I've just seen or pointing towards what I've just seen or whatever.
Right. And what did you just see?
So my first instinct was to close the door because I felt like whatever went past that window was going to come round and into the room that we were in for some reason. It's kind of the weird irrational mind you have while you're out filming. I think I have an explanation for what I did see, but it's a very vague explanation.
What is that?
Imagine a grey towel.
Right. Just saw someone run out the shower with a towel.
No, seriously though. I give up.
What the fuck?
I give up.
Okay, so you're being serious. You actually genuinely saw someone in there.
My lights it's just died and then it's come back to life again. Yep.
We ought to go out that way.
It was like someone has been hiding around the corner.
Fucking
Like,
hell.
how to describe? I can't describe it. It sounds like, looks, whatever, like someone was hiding around the corner and just sort of went, like, past the door. As if to be like, I've always been here, but now I'm running away.
We need to
and I'm shutting that shit because I don't want to, I can't, I don't know what it was. The automatic reaction
Hang
to
on
be
a
like,
second as well.
What?
Right, the kitchen is covered. You cannot run through it. You have to squeeze through the side of things.
For fuck's sake.
So you literally have to squeeze. Remember the entrance in?
Yes.
Time to go.
Is it? Is that not insanely cool again? That we should be figuring...
Can we see your footage?
You can see what looks like... The only way I could describe at the time was a grey towel moving past the window. Some other people who have been there have captured in their video lights going past that window. There's a kitchen window and then cars go past, but normally you can obviously hear the car going past when the lights move past the window. Also, that light is nowhere near where the window is and it fades out in such a strange way. So I still have absolutely no explanation for what that was, and it really freaks me out while editing it to just imagine what that could have been.
I know exactly what you mean. It's almost like a shape just
I can't
whistling
explain
past.
I can't explain it. There is no single object I've ever seen in the physical world that looks like what I've just seen. Put it that way.
You can, in the... what was that? Did you hear that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I just heard a... Might have been the wind.
A lot of things that we say echo through the strings of the piano.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
I really want to go out there.
Okay.
And I really don't want to go out there.
We're going out there. That's locked. I'm actually locked in.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh,
The key was in the other side.
it's not a lock. It's not a key lock.
We are locked. We're actually
Oh,
locked.
for f***'s sake, and the only way we can get out is climbing through the hatch. Seriously, that looks like a bloody film script.
When that door closed, and I generally thought, we have got to go out into the kitchen now and have a look. And I could not open that door. I put my full weight on that handle. It would not budge. And then Joe, he went to try it as well. And he put all his weight on it, and he's a fat bastard. You know, he's heavy. He couldn't even get that thing open.
Do you mind?
So Joe is quite heavy, but not really, really heavy. This looks really...
It looks scripted
Really
as hell.
scripted. What was that?
I touched it and it f***ing clicked.
Is that open? The next thing I remember is he comes away from the door and it clicks, almost like someone stopped holding it. It's just, what is that? And then the door just opens like straight away.
Off! No! No! I've got full on.
That's...
No,
this is stupid.
No. It's not that it's stuck. There's someone like holding it.
Yes. Yeah.
Can you see your breath now?
Yeah. Yes. This is...
Shit me. No, come on. It's...
I swear I could not open that
No,
before.
I fucking nearly... It's literally fucking easy. I'm about to run out of battery.
Me too. We need to get in that kitchen.
Why have we suddenly, like,
We need
sat
to
battery?
get in the kitchen. I don't like that at all. I could not open that. I swear, everybody, I could not open
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm...
Did you see me put the weight on that?
You can...
The door is the same as it was. There's nothing out of the ordinary.